The conjunctiva is a frequent site of infection of the eye, like other mucous membranes. It is also a common portal of entry for the pathogens. Inflammation of the conjunctiva is called as conjunctivitis, although it is commonly known as the pink eye because of the pink appearance in the eye. Infections of the deeper structures beneath the cornea are less common. Remember, conjunctivitis occurs in multiple forms. It may be acute or chronic. Acute purulent conjunctivitis is associated with pus formation, while on the other hand, the acute hemorrhagic conjunctivitis is associated with bleeding in the conjunctiva. The term blepharitis refers to an inflammation of the eyelids, while keratitis refers to an inflammation of the cornea. Keratoconjunctivitis is an inflammation of both the cornea and the conjunctiva. And dacrocystitis is an inflammation of the lacrimal sac that can occur when a nasolacrimal duct is blocked. Infections leading to keratitis, blepharitis, keratoconjunctivitis, or dacrocystitis may be caused by bacteria or viruses. But do remember, allergens, pollutants, or chemicals can also irritate the eye and cause the inflammation of various structures. Viral infection is a more likely cause of conjunctivitis in cases with symptoms such as fever and watery discharge that occurs with the upper respiratory infections and itchy eyes. Here we're going to summarize the most common forms of conjunctivitis and blepharitis. First of all, the acute purulent conjunctivitis. Now here we have a conjunctivitis which is associated with purulent discharge. The causative agents include bacteria such as Haemophilus and Staphylococcus. Next, we have the acute hemorrhagic conjunctivitis. Now, it involves the subconjunctival hemorrhages, which are quite evident, and the causative agents over here are usually viral, specifically the Picorna viridi. Moving on, we have the acute ulcerative blepharitis. Now, it is the infections particularly involving the eyelids. Then we have the pustules and ulcers that may develop on the cornea. The causative agents include the bacteria such as Staphylococcus, or it can be even viral in its origin. And that may include the viruses such as herpes simplex virus and the varicella zoster virus. Moving on, we have the follicular conjunctivitis. Here we have to note down that the patients usually suffer from inflammation of the conjunctiva with nodules. And when you specifically focus on these nodules, they are dome-shaped structures that are red at the bases and they have pale tops. The causative agents over here are usually viral, specifically the adenovirus, and other agents can be even causative for this kind of conjunctivitis, as well as it can be even the environmental irritants that cause such kind of conjunctivitis. Next, we have the dacrocystitis. Now, as the name is indicating, it's basically the inflammation of the lacrimal sac, often associated with a plugged nasolacrimal duct. Now here, the causative agents usually are bacterial, including the Haemophilus, Staphylococcus, or it can be even Streptococcus. Next, we have keratitis. It's the inflammation of the cornea. And again, the causative agents can be bacterial, viral, protozoal, or even the environmental irritants can present with such a condition. Moving on, we have keratoconjunctivitis. Now, as the name is indicating, we have the inflammation of the cornea alongside the inflammation of the conjunctiva. The causative agents would include bacterial, viral, specifically the adenoviruses, or it can be the other causes, including the dryness of the eyes, which can ultimately result in keratoconjunctivitis. Next, we have the non-ulcerative blepharitis. So here, the patients would usually suffer from inflammation, irritation, wetness of the eyelids, but without ulceration. Here, the causative agents are usually the environmental irritants as well as the allergens found in our environment. Finally, we have the papillary conjunctivitis. Now, you have to note down the difference over here. This is basically the inflammation of the conjunctiva, where the nodules have usually the papilla with red tops. So you have to differentiate the papillary conjunctivitis with follicular conjunctivitis, where the tops were pale. The causative agents in this case are usually the environmental irritants, as well as it can be the allergens in the environment.